Hey Trendsters, Corey Wright here. I am working on public with my NiFTy displays company. For those of you who are either just catching in for the first time or need a reminder, I wanted a way to kind of take like still or canvas or like regular prints for your home something you could put on your wall. I wanted to give it a digital feel so that I could take my NFTs, which are these digital assets that have kind of like this light and vibrance to them. I didn't just want to stick it on a canvas in my wall, but I wanted a way to display them, and I didn't want to go through the cost and the energy and the effort of getting like actual plasma displays for them, which exist. They're expensive, they take forever, you need electrical, and so I wanted to find kind of that happy medium. And so I am launching NiFTy displays. I think a lot of other people have this same issue. So they look cool as just like regular prints. You can also plug them in, and they have this whole digital feel to them that really looks cool when it's sitting or hanging on your wall. And of course, it's all self-contained battery-powered unit, which is really, really cool. So there's no cords or wires or electrical that you have to do. A really, really cool thing. So let's see, what have I been working on this past week? It was Christmas and the holidays and all that stuff, so there wasn't like a ton, but there were a couple key developments. The first one is one of the kind of core components of this is that I needed to figure out a way that, because the battery needs to be charged, that I didn't want to have to like be plugged in while it was hanging on the wall. So I wanted to build a really cool kind of mounting system that was a magnetic mounting system, which I did. I found standoffs, attached magnets, put magnets on the back of these, and then was able to kind of like just like magnetize it to the standoffs. You could easily pull it off. The problem was the original magnets that I ordered were not that strong. So while they held it, they didn't hold it with a lot of confidence, and I couldn't have gone any bigger or heavier or anything like that. And so I actually reached out to China instead of Amazon. Now that I had kind of a baseline, I had proved the concept that the concept can at least work. I reached out, found some magnet manufacturers, learned a little bit about magnets, and placed an order of actually 500. They didn't have like a sample size order. So I ordered 500 magnets. I think it cost me about $250. Those came this week. I was able to get in my workshop again and start to glue these things together. And I actually, without my wife's permission, put some of these standoffs in the wall of our house. It worked like a charm. It was perfect. Like, it's the exact perfect strength that I needed, to where it's strong enough that I don't have any question of whether it's going to fall off the wall. I was able to do not only this 12 by 12 size, but the slightly bigger, which is like our A3 size, which is a little bit like more vertical, same width, but I think it's like 18 inches instead of 12 inches tall. No problem with the weight of hanging it. Felt really, really sturdy, but I also didn't feel like I was pulling the standoffs out of the wall when I had to like basically unhook the magnet. So super pumped there, and it gives me a lot of confidence that for those who want to mount them on their wall, need a way to be able to take them off, plug them in at night, it's going to work. The second thing is I had people over for Christmas, and so because I had taken the liberty of putting those standoffs in the wall, I took the liberty of hanging some of my NFTs while we had guests over as well. And almost everybody unanimously was like commented on it and was like, that was really, really cool. So they have that awe and that wow factor that I was looking for and hoping for. I was hoping that it wasn't just like me that thought it was cool. I've been testing a ton of different prints. So these are all like just different sizes and different things like that. I've got some that are like, I don't know, I took some of like my family. So you like see how like actual, like not just NFTs, but like other styles of prints would look. And so everything's like really coming together. It's pretty cool. They have that wow factor. The magnets have come together. I found the right printer to do all this stuff for me. They can print them like next day. The pricing's coming together. We got the battery, or like the basically portable storage or portable electricity or energy. Although I'm trying to right now where this is like clearly just an external battery like glued to the back of this. I'm working on trying to build this internally. There's not a lot of products or technologies that have it though, that like, if you think about like portable speakers or portable like digital picture frames, they all plug into the wall, right? The portable speakers, so there's not a lot of like portable speakers have more space in them where you can like put the electronics. So there's not a lot of things that have like very slim power that is portable and rechargeable, but I'm working on it. I'm pushing my manufacturers. Let's see, any other updates? I've got final samples on the way. So these frames right here, the only ones that I have that are 12 by 12, which I think will be the most popular size, they have aluminum frames on them. I want all acrylic. So just like acrylic to acrylic. So those are on the way. I've got FedEx tracking for those. They'll be here sometime this week. As soon as I have those, I'll send them off to my product photographer. I'll get really beautiful photographs of those. And then from there, I can start building out the website, and I'll just throw something really simple and easy to get together at first so that I can start driving traffic there. And then eventually over time, I'll actually spend a little bit more time and energy. That's not important right now. The important thing is having a product that can be sold. So just building a website that people can move through the process and purchase something, and then finding out and starting to reach out to audience and figuring out if they'll buy it, if the price point's right, what's the feedback, all that type of stuff. And so I should be able to start on that by like mid-January and actually taking orders with the goal of by February 10th having 50 orders. That's my goal by the end of this project, to have 50 orders, which would be a pretty cool and big milestone for me. So I think that's it. And any help, any questions, anything, any feedback, let me know. I'm all ears, and have had a couple people from the trends community reach out to me, which is really, really cool, and had some awesome conversations. So thanks, guys. Hope you're enjoying the project, and thanks for all the support.